Alright, welcome in. So today we are going to go over a heavy metal guide. I've already done one of these, but this one now I have a lot more luck, and so I can better show off how the team works with high luck. So first off, let's go through the gear. Starters, we have Fire Gunslinger as our lead, and I have him on an Echo set with 100% crit rate and then a little bit of luck. He's my lowest luck unit. Everyone else has a lot more luck pumped into them. I just don't have good enough Echo gear yet to get 100% crit rate and have decent luck. So he's the lowest requirement so far. But basically, I have him for his speed lead. You do not need skill ups into him. You just need to make sure mainly you have 100% crit rate. So next up, we have Water Puppet Artist. The most important part about most of these units is you have high accuracy and a little bit of HP. Everything else comes secondary, except for luck if you're trying to stack luck. Stack luck, but make sure you have enough accuracy. I think the threshold for dungeons is 85% accuracy. So for this, I have 88%, and you don't need skill ups at all. I just happen to have a couple skill ups into here, but not necessary. So I have a lot of luck on there. Next up is Fire Popo. Once again, look at the accuracy. High accuracy, as much luck as you can put. Probably the fastest unit on your team, just because you have such a high base speed. And yeah, skill ups for the Popo Rider, the Dark Giant, and Fire Sharpshooter are pretty not necessary, but it helps make the runs more consistent, and they're just easier to skill up, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. So next up we have Dark Giant. He's going to be probably the slowest unit on your team just because such an abysmal base speed. But once again, I just send a ton of luck on him and enough accuracy to reach that threshold roughly, like 84%, basically 85%. That 1%'s never really going to affect your runs. So, yeah, that's him. And last but not least, we have Fire Sharpshooter with a bit of damage, still a decent bit of luck. You need a bit of accuracy on your Fire Sharpshooter so you can absorb action bar with your third ability. And beyond that, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't have many sets. I don't know if you guys noticed, there's not a lot of full sets on here that matter. Like, I don't think there's actually a single full set on these guys that is meant to be a full set other than the Fire Gunslinger. And I have the AI on for everyone except the Fire Gunslinger, because if I don't have the AI on, these guys will they just refuse to use their turn meter removal, and then the boss just nukes your team. So, without further ado, here is a run, and we will talk about it as we go through. So, basically, how I have the turn order is, turn order doesn't really matter. Typically, you'd want your puppet artist going first, but my luck runes don't allow for that. So, and that kind of just goes to show how freely you are allowed to move around, like, your turn order on the team, as long as you cover the basics of enough accuracy. And I think the Echo set on your Fire Gunslinger is kind of necessary to make this team work with lower speeds, because you just can give your team so much action bar. But I mean, look, it's not even a slow run. It's like it's like it's like what, 3 minutes, I think, maybe 4 minutes on a slower run. I can't remember, but it's not that bad. I mean, I think it's faster than my boxing club team, which is 4 to 5 minutes. But overall, the team works wonders. It's probably my safest luck team. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen this team fail as long as I have the AI on. Yeah, it's really easy to set up this team, and you get all the units here pretty much. Like, you're guaranteed to have all these units except for Water Puppet Artist. And if you don't have Water Puppet Artist, you could probably replace it for Water Steel Wing, but you might have the issue where the side ad takes a turn and gives him immunity. So you might want to have someone who can also strip instead. In that case, you can remove the immunity and keep removing action bar. But yeah, look at this. Like, you have a lot of damage. If you want to speed this up and you don't care so much about luck, add 100% crit rate on your Fire Popo and a lot more damage on your Sharpshooter, and I think you can get like a 2-minute clear, maybe even a 1-minute clear, because these units actually hit really hard. But yeah, I mean, look, we're already halfway through the boss phase. It's crazy work. Um, just yeah, I mean, optimal turn order I'd imagine would be water puppet artist, fire popo, dark giant, sharpshooter, and then gunslinger. And you typically would want gunslinger going last so he has more action bar he can give to everyone because it's based on how much they're missing. So if he goes after everyone, it's just gonna give more action bar to more units rather than 2 units who have 100% action bar and whatnot. And yeah, this team, like I said, it's very consistent. You can stack a lot of luck. I could stack more luck. I just don't have more luck on my runes really, or my gear. Sorry. Look at that luck rate. Like I could maybe get a little more luck, but then I won't have my echo set on him, and I really like the echo set. It just makes the runs that much more consistent. And yeah, if you have the skill ups, I'm sure it's even better. It's a really good team. I recommend everyone builds it. So that's all for today. So have a wonderful day. See ya.